Welcome back to Dungeon Crawl Stone Soup, everyone. I'm going to give the, what is it, Cruel Cosplay's Sudden Death Tournament a try. So I've got to play in 0.34, and I've got to be a Deep Elf Conjurer, I believe. But the rules for this one, I believe this is the weak ones. This week? No, where is it? Which one of these things is the... All right. I thought this was... Oh, I don't know. So, something's happening here. I have not streamed for a while. I think I need to mute that because I think that's going to echo. Okay. It was showing the rules here. Hold on. What's gone wrong? Wasn't there... Anyway, I remember it was a Deep Elf Conjurer. Oh, there it is. There's the thing to open it. Alright, let's just open another thing. So, it's a Deep Elf Conjurer. I've got to enter the Orcish Mines before reaching a level 11, but that's optional. That just gives you bonus points. And I've got to kill a Hell Lord, which is also optional, gives me bonus points. And I've got to worship a god. I think you just miss out on points if you don't worship them, but I'll grab one of these gods. Zom, Trog, or Quazzle. That should be easy enough. Alright, so it's Deep Elf or the Deep Elf. Oh, it's simple now. I guess the Deep Elf technically is simple. I gotta be a Conjurer. Alright. Alright, I gotta check my skills. What would I start with just the mage? I might just do a little bit of spell casting, a little bit of conjuration. It's been rather a long time since I've played, so I'm worried I'm gonna die pretty quick. Oh, hey, Jellywick! You're already way past your bedtime. Oh, I mean, if I don't get this over with quick enough, I might go over my bedtime as well. This is a lot later than I usually stream, but it was when I had available time to stream, so I took the chance. Wait, it's just a basic Oni? I mean, I guess there is a basic version of each race. Daytime zones. Yeah, because for me, it's like, what, 7:30 thereabouts? So I can only imagine what time it is for you. Wait, is that a Barachi? Do you ever see a Barachi, like just a basic Barachi as an enemy? I'm not sure you do. Oh, you're working 6 hours, it's almost 1 a.m. I don't know, I feel like you maybe should just get some sleep. That's pretty late. Oh, uh-oh. That's a lot of jackals, and I'm pretty sure they will notice me. Although, as a deep elf, I start with 6 magic points, which helps a lot. Do deep elves, they do get magic regen now? I wasn't sure. It's been so long since I played. Definitely need some sleep. Yup. No, I don't think I could function at all in 6 hours of sleep. I hope you do a little bit better while sleep deprived than I do. Just popped in to say hi. Yeah, I should pop into some of your streams sometime. I mean, I don't have... Oh, no, what am I doing? I don't have quite as much time as I used to, but I should still be able to pop into your streams. Oh my goodness. I could run back... I'm running back to that corridor. I know... Oh my goodness. That just took a chunk of my health off. I'm only level 1, so I don't have any other spells. This is all I can do. Uh-oh. I'm hoping that one doesn't notice me. Still hasn't noticed, but oh, there it goes. Uh-oh. I'm not gonna make it to that door on time. That's a problem. Why are there so many jackals? This is... Oh, I was hoping I could kill this when I close the door, but that's not gonna happen. You average 4 to 6 hours, so you're on par if you fall asleep now. Huh. It's kind of strange how different people can like function on different amounts of sleep, because I'd never function on that amount of sleep. I wonder if there's like any sort of pattern to how many hours of sleep someone needs, or if it's something you can kind of adapt to. Don't know. Should grab that dude's dagger. Should go get my magic back before I go do that. I presume a dagger's better than punching people on a scrawny little elf with no strength. Yeah, because I do 2 whole damage with my fists. Whereas on a dagger, I do 4. So it's still not much. But I was punching those jackals earlier because I had nothing else to do. We usually end up having an afternoon nap or crash day where you sleep half the day. Oh, that's fair enough. No, that would probably make up for it. What do we got here? Airstrike. So what spells do I even start with? The Conjurer. Mystic Blast. I remember Mystic Blast. No. Yeah, Mystic Blast is the one that pushes creatures back, and that was pretty decent. Same with Formed Prism. I remember. Oh, actually, I should get Searing Ray, because that will kind of carry me over for a little while until I get those spells online. I'm probably not as healthy, though. Isn't there. I mean. With sleep, if you sleep for like really short periods of time, you don't go into like a deep sleep, right? But I seem to remember hearing somewhere that it's like fine to sleep in 2 separate lots per day. I don't know if that's actually true or not, but that's definitely something I've heard. Why does that... Wait, did I actually hit the wrong key there? I don't know. Hopefully I don't have any miscellaneous key binds left over from when I tried a glitched run. But I think this is it's just my normal RC file, so it shouldn't have any of those. I might as well bash up this plant. Oh! It's a bush, it's not like a full-on plant. I had to like individually bash it up. I'm just gonna presume there's nothing in there. That's so tedious. Okay, and I think, although 4 strength is not a lot. If I find any decent armor, I might need to upgrade that. Ooh, please don't miss. I may have made a mistake here. Oh, that would get rather close to like at least high, what am I? Not a high elf or deep elf. So I regenerate a little bit of magic. Oh, good night. Have a good stream. All right. Good night there, Chatlywick. Have a good sleep. And hopefully feel rested tomorrow. What have we got? Clockwork Bee. I kind of want to give Clockwork Bee a try. Ooh, do I take on Sigmund? Or is that a bad idea? Well, I'm already level 3. No, that's a terrible idea. Because Sigmund has Confuse. So let me exclude him up. And hopefully he won't just wake up as I'm running around the level. Because that can sometimes happen. Especially with like louder characters. I think I make a reasonable amount of sound. I mean, probably not with the magic dart, but with some of my other spells, maybe. Actually, it should say in here if I look at them. Almost silent with the magic dart and quiet with the searing ray. Right, except quiet isn't actually that quiet. I remember that. Actually, no, wait, hold on. If I try to searing ray, no, actually, that is pretty quiet. That's about melee sort of sound, I think. So yeah, that's not bad. Oh, is that a Bjorg order? It is too. Oh, there's a random order, but I'm not allowed those gods. Well, I think you just lose points if you take them. It's not quite as strict as normal cosplay challenge, I don't think, in that regard. Although in a lot of ways it's a lot more strict because you're only allowed 1 attempt, right? But in that regard, it's a lot less strict. Actually, you're sometimes on 2, right? If you die before level 5, I think you get 2 attempts. I think. I maybe should have read these rules up a little bit more thoroughly, but I'm pretty sure that's the case. I shouldn't wear heavy armor, not my 4 strength. Got a little bit of dex, so I could probably get a little bit of dodging at some stage, but I don't know, I'm not a huge fan of like getting dodging early. I mean, I'll do it on like a field or something because they just got such a ridiculous bonus from this small size, but on just a normal size race like a deep elf, I don't know. Ooh, also I'm level 4, which means I should be able to get some new spells. Maybe? Hailstorm's 8% failure, right. Formative Prism is 26% failure. I'm still gonna grab it. And I'll get like 2 in Translocations and 2 in Alchemy, because that should be pretty cheap. And there's no restrictions on what skills I'm allowed to train. Regen's good. Not quite as good as magic regen or something. Actually, I guess you could... Can you stack up magic regen? I think so, right? It's like regen, it just stacks. Oh, it's just a little iron statue if you wanted Okawaru, but that's not on the approved god list. I'm gonna try a 4-minute prism. I don't know. This could be a terrible idea. Ah, that almost killed me. Okay, then don't do that. I haven't almost died from a miscast before, but I guess that was a pretty silly idea. Actually, I should exclude off that staircase, I think. I don't know. Alright, because this one seems fine. There's only like 1 or 2 guys around it now. Scarf, it could be something good. Invisibility, well, I probably don't, yeah, like 28% failure, that's not that good. That's a lot of jackals. I don't know if this is a good idea, but I might go all the way back to the staircase. But it does mean I probably can't go back down here. Because it's showing like a couple of jackals, but I don't really know what else is down there. So I'll try the 3rd staircase here. Yeah, that's not too bad. Am I auto picking up poison darts? It doesn't seem that I am, because I put a lot of the throwing on auto pickup now that inventory size isn't so much of an issue, right? Because you've got the separate consumable inventories. 19% failure. I thought deep elves were good at spells. Actually, I'm only a 5th level character, which means I do not get a second try at this. This is my only try. I feel like some of the people that like do streaks where they just like streak random races would probably be the best at these sort of sudden death challenges, I'd imagine, because they'd probably get pretty good eventually at streaking random stuff. Oh, right, of course. No targeted view. Well, that actually makes sense. Although I do want to actually hit it with a magic dart just to wake it up. But yeah, you can't hit the cockroaches unless you're next to them, I think. Or you can't like damage them at all. I think there's some weird things like you can't even poison damage them or something as well. Something like that. Oh, is this suit even still active? Yes. Of course, I'm going to be slow in here because I don't have flight. So hopefully it's not one with frogs or something, because I'm still like 16% failure. Still training the right stuff, so that's all good. Wait, no, okay, I must have misread something. I thought I saw a -2 in spellcasting. I was like, wait, this is not right for deep elf, but no, that was my fighting, I think. Which even with the -2 out, you still gotta get a bit of fighting as a deep elf. In fact, it's actually really important to get a bit of fighting because you have so few hit points. Right, I might sort off the central spot for now. I have a feeling that's probably got something in there. I don't want something to run at me from behind when I'm exploring, and I don't think that would be great. Oh, the server might just be lagging here. I don't think that's my internet, but I hope it's not. I don't think it is. That's the thing about the crawl servers. They're kind of, a lot of them are quite, well, some of them are kind of old. Other ones are just like cloud services where you kind of get to choose how much you're willing to pay. I'm probably going to wake up that other adder, aren't I? Well, maybe. Oh, they're running as fast as they can. Alright, there we go. The game is speeding back up. Oh, there's a frog. Should be able to get that with a searing ray and just focus fire on it. That seems like the most important thing to take out. Okay, my skills are doing alright. Upper off the fighting just up a single level, I think. I don't know if that's quite the right thing to do. I definitely need more conjuration. Might just get a little bit more alchemy. Maybe 4. Yeah, let's go with that. Try and get that fulminate prism going, because that would be great. Of course, I'd have to be very careful not to blow myself up with it, because I do not have many hit points at all. So that door I excluded up was probably not actually bad. It was probably, yeah, just a little room of consumables. I totally did not get this area correct about where the tough enemies were. And they were frogs, though. I did get that correct, at least. Although, actually, I think I said I hoped it wasn't frogs. Think about that scarf of shadows. The reduced how far you can see. Oh my goodness, it's an ogre. Alright, cool. Let's not go down that staircase again. That could definitely one-hit me for sure. Oh my goodness. That doesn't look much better. One of them's got a dagger of venom. 40% on the confuse. I'm gonna try for a fulminate prism. Oh no, I'm confused. Okay. He'd let me upstairs. Guy must have some armor on. No, it did not have armor on. It was the guy with armor on that died really easily. Okay, then. So many daggers. There's probably a better one than what I've got. There's probably like a venom one. I don't know. Let's grab the... I don't actually know if this is an improvement. It doesn't really matter that much. Okay, level 7. I can't remember what the checkpoints were. Oh, there's a good chance I don't make the Orcish mines on time, right? Wait, why didn't I go into the water? If this guy's gonna try and burn me, I might as well be in the water, because it does actually stop the fire, so... Yeah, it's the right spot to be. Fear is good. So is identify. In fact, I should... I should remember to identify my stuff. I might as well go with the vulnerability, get it identified, and I'll get another identify mine as well. Let's see what I've got here. I gotta do potions, right? I gotta look for curing, so that's a mutation. It's gotta be one of these more common ones. There we go, there's curing. Now I can probably do some scrolls. Teleport's good. Charm weapon, not quite as useful. Revelations, okay. I mean, those could be good when you get shafted. Actually, there's a staff here. I might check that out. Could be useful. Earth, I might get some earth spells. Actually, what do I have? I got Coolant, which is summoning. Maxwell's pile driver's translocations. Clockwood Beeves, Digital Binding. Airstrike to air? No, there's not really. Uh-oh, I should get a bit close. Just blast this guy. Oh, this is not good. 18 hit points. Can't one-shot me, but like... Oh, there's not much to do apart from Searing Ray and Hope, I think. Yeah, okay. Hiplik one? They weren't on the approved list, I don't think. I'll probably go with Quazzle, I think, this game. Alright, well, if there's an ogre, I've got to try and get it with a 4-minute prism. Because that does pretty well against ogres. Yeah, I mean, this one's almost dead. I could probably have just taken it out with anything else there. What am I, 8% failure of the 4-minute prism? I mean, that's not bad. Okay, I was gonna check for... I don't know, I just check for daggers. There's a dagger venom. Because even without much skill, daggers of venom aren't bad. Oh, there's my Quazzle altar. Hey, I might actually be able to get to that one. At first, it looked like it was entirely blocked off, but no, I think it's letting me in. It does make me really noisy, but sure, whatever. It's one of the gods you have to go with, right? Oh, Staff of Fire. I mean, I might eventually get some fire spells. What am I doing? What's going on here? There's lag. One time my cat's loud or something, it just... Oh my goodness. Okay, if you have a bit more experience, I presume it's got to have died in that case. Oh, that's probably the one downside of this forward prism is that it's quite noisy. I mean, I guess another downside is it's actually just kind of slow in terms of real time, and I don't have a lot of time these days. So real time does kind of matter. Ow. I don't think I killed it. Oh, I don't know where it's going. Okay, it's almost dead. I can probably just Searing Ray it. There we go. But it was really getting me with that rapid disintegration of the walls. Oh, hey there, man. How's it going? Oh, every time you see your stream this game, you want to learn, but you're so clueless. So hard to get into. Yeah, it is. It is really hard. It took me years to get my first win. Once you get your first win, though, it gets like a lot easier. Although it is something that you seem to be able to forget how to play, because I seem to be struggling a little bit more than usual now, because it's been a little while since I last played. But no, it's definitely that first... Oh, first win is the hardest. I think I can put that there. Good. I'm just a bit worried I'd hit myself. Oh, whoops. I haven't dealt with this guy. What sort of combos have you been trying? Because some are definitely a lot easier than others. Do I just go up right now? No, I think I Searing Ray this guy and then go up. There we go. That's better. And I should be able to go straight down the same staircase. I don't really know what the wind condition is. It's not too bad. So you've got to get 3 runes, which if you've been to Lair, there's basically some branches off Lair that have runes in them, and there's some other ones that you find in the dungeon. And oh my goodness. And yeah, once you get 3 runes, then you just go down to the bottom of the dungeon. And then you go into like an area called Depths, and then you go into Zot, and you grab, I think it's an orb, and take it to the surface. And that's basically all there is to it. Oh, Cobalt Brigand is what you go for normally, because you like kobolds. Kobolds can definitely be pretty fun. I think I really struggled to get my first kobold win. I think I eventually got it on like an Earth Elementalist, because their reduced vision is interesting. Because sometimes it can really work to your advantage, but then other times it's like, I want to blink out of here and I can't see anywhere to blink to. Kind of deal. But it was really good with the Earth Elementalist because their spells will have like really short range. So with a reduced vision, you could basically just target anything you could see. I remember that being quite nice. Minus magic points on this ring, but it does give poison resist, cold resist, and 8 intelligence. Hold up. So my Fulminant Prism is doing 3d12. If I put this ring on, it probably does more. 3d13? Nah. Nah, if I had some plus magic items, I'd consider wearing that. But that's not that great. I mean, it will probably be something I'll eventually go with. Spellcasting chance of my current spells is doing pretty good. So I might just bring this fighting up a little bit, try and get some hit points. And I might also bring on the dodging a little bit. Yeah, so I think what I need right now is to stay alive. I mean, I could do this a little bit more actually. 4% failure is not perfect. I don't know, I'll just turn half my skills on, why not? It's probably not the optimal way to do this, but it will do. I had identified some of my stuff right. I have read the scroll of identify at least. Although it could still be worth just like reading some random scrolls even after you get a scroll of identify, just to make sure you have the stuff identified. Because if you don't have stuff identified, it's pretty impossible to use. Oh, do I want amputation? I mean, I'm in no hurry to get it. Blink's okay. Ball lightning I can't really use without resist electric, but it is a conjuration spell, conjuration air, I believe. Yara's, I'll consider it, but what is the scores on Yara's these days anyway? Hex's alchemy, oh yeah, that makes sense. Because it's pretty much always been a Hex's one, but it wasn't alchemy, it was something else before, right? Transmutation or something? I don't know, sometimes skills get renamed. But that would be a long time ago that it got renamed. Actually, a nice thing with this folder prism is I'm constantly like spending turns walking away from things, which is also like extra turns to regenerate my magic with the like natural elf magic regen. It's kind of nice. Oh, nah. It's not worth fighting that scorpion while I have 5 magic points. Okay, that's a safe looking staircase that I can go down. A very basic question, just to start a game, are you supposed to just click on the trunk option? Yeah, I usually go with trunk. For the cosplay challenge that I'm doing right now, I had to go with 0.34, but generally I just play trunk. So what I usually do is I just play trunk, and if I end up with a game that's constantly crashing, I'll go and play 0.34. But it's really up to you. It's just got like it just gets any changes before like the last stable version. But yeah, definitely trunk is good because it gets the changes nice and quick. But yeah, it does sometimes crash. But if it does crash, I usually just go and play stable for a little while until. But the devs are usually pretty good at like fixing up crashes. Like if you're always getting a crash on load or something, it usually gets fixed pretty quick. I know some people like to play like a non-trunk because they know what to expect. Like if they're playing a streak or something where they're trying to get lots of wins in a row, if a change happens like partway through that, it can really throw them off. Okay, I think this is fine. Ooh, no, it's not. I just miscast. I'm going up here. Hold on, I should be able to push things back with my Mystic Blast. That first wand I've seen, I feel like I haven't picked up any wands. Yeah, it says you're not carrying the items you can invoke, so I must not have any wands. This dude, this druid, whatever it is, they just, doom and melee, right? Yeah, it says this melee attack, it says it inflicts doom, but I don't think it has a ranged one. Like, I know ravens will doom at range, or just by looking at you. I don't think these guys will. Oh my goodness. That is an orc warrior over there. How many turns it away from that staircase? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 for it. 8 for me. Okay. Well, I think that means I can do that. Oh my goodness, I got confused at the last second there. That could have very easily been the end of this run. Oh, getting confused next turn. Oak warrior. It'll be fine like if it's on its own, and then there's not like a whole bunch of other creatures coming along. But yeah, just like out in the middle of the open like that, I really can't take it on. You're now surrounded by a storm. I've got my first pip of piety. Oh my goodness. I'll take Pike upstairs actually, because if I take him upstairs, he won't have his minions with him. There we go. Was this staircase safe or dangerous? His minions are gone. These guys I definitely know are gone. But hold on. This staircase here was just guarded by Pykel, and now that he's dead, I should just be able to go down. There we go, it's perfectly free. Huh, there's my clouds. Why did I not see them for quite some time after I got enough piety? I guess I was just too close to walls, because you don't get the clouds while close to too many walls. I can't actually remember the exact metric that uses. Oh, that's a hand axe of resist electric. I think I'll take that one. Not that there's going to be a lot of electric creatures this early on, but I don't know. It's my little dagger was doing nothing for me, so this actually does something. It's alright. Oh, is there a way to display all the keybinds? Because you think that's the main thing you struggle with normally? You know about question mark. Right, so that question mark brings up... I'm not sure if this is all of them or just most of them. But there's a ton of keybinds. I'm not sure if there's... I think there's a way to like go into the crawl manual which also lists keybinds. Oh, double question mark, you never tried that? Yeah, so I actually am not totally familiar with all these options. Oh, okay, so you can look at the manual apparently. So I go to... It gives me the overview? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. There's some things in there that I haven't really looked at, because they're not really necessary for playing the game. Is this dude isn't fast, is it? Oh, it is fast, 130% speed. I just noticed that it like moved far enough that it didn't get hit by my blast. Okay, these are the statues that tell you what sort of creatures you're going to get, like guarding Zos. So I'm going to get orbs of entropy, which means I need resist negative and resist corrosion. I mean, I don't have any of those right now, but presumably I'll find some of those. I don't actually need to go to the temple, but I think, well, I might as well head in. There's no downside to heading in, but I'm trying to remember if some of the points in this challenge I'm trying to do are from entering temple. I don't know. This is not really where I want to see the Orc Warrior. Because I got less room to run here. I don't know. I think this will be fine. I just kind of backed into the corner. Kinetic Graph? No, I seem to remember that's like a really low-level spell. It's one of the new ones, right? It's the Forgecraft one. Yeah, it just kind of makes... It does a little bit of damage to something. It makes it easier to hit. Also, do I have the Orcish Mines yet? I don't think so. Because I meant to get to level 2 of the Orcish Mines before reaching level 11. I don't think that's going to happen. Oh my goodness, it's a two-headed ogre. If that wasn't quite as close to me, it would be entirely fine, but I think I'll just take that staircase back out of there. Steam Dragons are nasty if you don't have fire resist, and I do not have fire resist. Hold on. No, it's not. It's not nasty at all, because I'm with Quasnol, so I can just stand on that the steam and take no damage, because I'm immune to clouds. Ooh, magical power. Oh, if I'm wearing magical power, I should consider wearing this minus magical power one that gives cold resist, poison resist, and I might. I could get airstrike, but it's not really better than what I'm doing right now. Wasn't there a bull lightning spell somewhere? That was at a shop, wasn't it? Was it not? Oh yeah, it's at a shop. If I wanted to buy it, I totally could, I think. Because I do have resist electric, so like it's usable. It's not my favorite spell because you tend to take quite a bit of damage from the lightning yourself because it just goes everywhere. It's fine if you're like an Audi or something with a lot of health, but I'm not convinced it's good on a high elf. Not a high elf, a deep elf. I'll tell you if you want you to stop at it. If I want you to stop at any time asking dumb questions. But when you find a scroll, how do you learn the spell in it? Like just normal scrolls, like the one that just labeled as scroll labeled something or other. Those you find out the first time you read one, or if you read a scroll of Identify, you can then go read that on other scrolls. Ooh. That's not entirely what I want to see, but that's fine. Yeah, in fact, if I had a stack of scrolls, I might just read one to like demonstrate exactly how it works. Because you feel like you keep picking up spells, and when you press I, it tells you don't know any spells. Oh, right. If you're talking about like parchments where you pick out spells, it's Shift M will tell you the spells that you haven't learned. Because the uppercase I or the Shift I will only tell you the spells that you already know. But yeah, Shift M or uppercase M should tell you all the spells that you haven't learned yet. to add on to the endless list of keybinds that this game has. What do I want here? Get a little bit more spell casting. I'm actually kind of lacking spells, I feel like, so I might just keep on going with the dodging and fighting a bit more. I'm not gonna fight this portcullis, am I? I don't know. I might want to try and look for it. I did see a goblin and a wyvern that looked like they probably came from it. I don't think you have enough spell levels. Right. The spell levels are based on your spellcasting skill and just your character level. So it doesn't matter what class you start as. Although obviously some classes will give you a bit more like spellcasting skill at the start of the game. But anyone can just train up a bit more spellcasting skill if they want to. Wait, it's very distant? Right. I was sure that those wyverns were guarding the entrance to this bailey, but apparently it's very distant. So I guess not. Oh, Quill Talisman of Magic points. If I put that on, I lose my gloves and my +1 helmet. But I do gain 6 strength, 4 int, and 4 magic points. Not right now, but that's... I don't know, that's actually fairly tempting. Oh my goodness. Hey there, ogre? Try and push it away from me. Oh, that failed. There we go, that's a bit better. Because I got the Mystic Blast to push it away, which is a really nice spell, and it's dead. Excellent. Yeah, these guys usually guard the baileys. These goblins with spears. So I gotta kind of just try and track where those are coming from and just go that way. But maybe because I'm so loud, I've just pulled them halfway across the level or something. Oh, there we go. This is the bailey. I don't know. I feel like it might have collapsed by now. Nope, I can get it. Although some baileys are kind of just bad. You just gotta leave them. But what is this one? I don't know. If I run out of magic points, I'm just gonna have to go, I think. And everyone's got polearms, so... Wait, hold on, I should be here. Because that's the exit. And it starts me right next to the exit, so if I run out of magic points, I'm just leaving. But yeah, no one should follow me, because they've all got polearms, they won't stand next to me, they'll stand a little way away. I No, killing all these tough guys is definitely good experience. So if I can do it, I definitely should. Actually, you can check on how many spell levels you have. I think somewhere. So what is that? It's like the percent sign, I think, of the keyboard brings up the menu, and then it tells you over here how many spell levels you've got left. So I've got 16 spell levels left because I haven't found any good spells that I'm wanting to grab yet. I have that one. Yeah, I think you should be able to bring that up with I think it's percent. Oh, the uppercase M, it tells you 2? Oh, it does 2. Yeah, I've got 16 spell levels left. I wonder if it's always done that. It probably has, I just haven't noticed. Actually, I should be careful with auto-exploring here. Because I don't want to auto-explore... Actually, no, I can't even go through a door. But I don't want to auto-explore through a door in end up with lots of things next to me. Okay, good. The door's already open. That's what I like to see. In fact, these guys can't even really get to me, can they? Oh, they should be able to, actually. I think they found a way around. But it's always funny when there's, like, lava or something that stops the enemy getting to you, and you can kind of use it to your own advantage. Oh, do you not use the mouse at all? I occasionally use it. I mainly use it in, like, menus. But I feel like eventually you just find the keyboard faster at doing a lot of things. Oh, excuse me. Oh, I think I managed to mute myself in time, but I got a bit of a cough there. Yeah, like, and also, but when I started playing the game, it didn't have any mouse support. So I got so used to using the keyboard that I'm just faster at doing things on the keyboard now. But yeah, I do kind of like the mouse for going through some of the menus. Ooh, I could probably use a shield. Shield and protection even, those are good. Let's see how my spell, oh, 1% failure my spells. Let's try on the shield. If that doesn't go, oh. Right, because I have no strength. 10% failure in the 4-minute prism. Actually, hold on. I can try on that quill talisman because that gives strength. 3% fail on the 4-minute prism, 5% on the mystic blast. That seems fine. I can go with that. I don't really need a protection from electric greatsword because I've got a protection from electric hand axe. I don't even really need this plate armor willpower, but I don't know. I'll take it out of this Bailey because once you leave a Bailey, you can't go back in. Why do I keep on... I think I just keep on accidentally hitting I there, but for some reason my inventory keeps on opening up for some reason. So I presume I'm accidentally hitting I when I'm trying to hit O because they're right next to each other on the keyboard. Let's check for items. I mean, there's nothing much here. There's just like scale mail, rig mail, that sort of stuff. And that's probably all too heavy for me as a... Well, I actually got 13 strength right now, which is crazy for a deep elf. But as a deep elf mage, that's all kind of too heavy for me, I think. Whoops, that's not right. I'm trying to push that guy back. Wait, what happened to my forward prism there? Why does it got, why they got a question mark on it? Unaware? I mean, that feels like a little bit of a bug. I guess I did kill the creature that it was targeting or something. I don't know. That's still really strange. Plate armor region. Do I need plate armor region? I really don't. Okay, so I'm gonna decide if I want to keep on this poison resist, cold resist, minus magic points but gives entering, or if I just want to put on a second magic point ring. I think for now I'll keep on the one that gives resists, but if I start getting short of magic points, then I'll have to change that. Also, have I found the Orcish Mines yet? I have not. Because I've gotta get to level 2 of the Orcish Mines before I reach level 11 if I want bonus points in this challenge. But I don't think that's happening. Also, getting murdered by an acid dragon here. There we go. Got it. Oh. I just go up. That's a... Hold on. Do I have repel missiles? Yeah, this god eventually gives it repel missiles. No. No, I do not. That's a repel missiles. I need to get a bit more piety, which I think I just get piety by killing things of this god anyway, so it'll just eventually happen. I'll probably have to go up at some stage here. In fact, now's probably a good time to go up. Oh, I'm thankful that Curari dot, well, it slowed me down. I'm thankful it didn't caused me to get trapped in my own explosion there. But no, I had just enough time to get out of my own explosion. Uh... Do I need invocations? Cosmo has some decent abilities. But I might hold up on that. I can't remember what that one was that I got. Flame and Mind Burst. I mean, those aren't super impressive or anything. So no, I think I'll hold out on some of that stuff. Alright, where's the centaur? That's not a centaur, but sure. Yeah, I feel like my prisms are just saying that they're unaware half the time. That must be a new bug, because that didn't used to happen. In fact, it's probably a bug that's already been fixed. Whoops, I shouldn't have got down the same staircase that I'd already been down. Because that's how you get surrounded. Okay. I mean, spellcasting would give me more magic points. Conjuration would make my skills a little bit more powerful, but I might actually just grab a point of fighting there, I think. Nah, I might go for the staircase. I feel like that's the most likely one not to be surrounded by enemies. Oh, I mean, it had a few enemies, but they're not too bad. Oh my goodness. I'm about to die. That set of warriors murdering me. I think I can go up. Oh my goodness, 14 hit points. Set of warriors severely wounded, but okay, I might go back down. If it's next to me, it should just use its melee attacks. Good. Because that's a weakness of centaurs and centaur warriors. If they're next to you, they just use their melee attacks rather than shooting you from scene damage. There's a lot of people. It sure was a lot of people. But no, it's the centaur warrior that I was really worried about. Although that orc priest was pretty bad as well, because that was smite. And when you've got, what, 63 hit points or something, get all deep elf hit points, that can take you out pretty quick. Okay, that's a lair. I don't need to go there just yet. In fact, there's a good chance I find the Orcish Mines on this level. I'm not sure if I go for this bonus challenge, though. I'm trying to go to or reach level 2 of the Orcish Mines before reaching character level 11. Because I'm already 10th leveled 69% of the way up to level 11, so I haven't even found the Orcish Mines. Although it's probably in here, actually. This looks very much like it might be the Orcish Mines. Well, I love just mystic blasting enemies and shoving them away from me. It's so much fun because it actually does a little bit of damage as well. Okay, no, I could try for this. I got to give it a try, but if this is nasty, I'm just going to leave. Oh yeah, okay. Okay, sweet. That's all I had to do. It just said to go to level 2. It didn't say that I had to... Oh, okay. Yeah, though, that's pretty nasty. That's going to be a problem when I go to come back down here. 50% of the paralysis. I hope I get out of here. Okay. Yeah, let's get that a bit of a wait. But it already said I had to reach level 2 of the Orcish Mines. It didn't say I have to stay there. I do want a healing potion. That's unidentified as well, so buying it will identify it for me. I don't really need the mutation I might grab later because you can use it to reshuffle your mutations if you get bad ones. Oh, I definitely want enlightenment because that gives you willpower. In fact, I might just grab both of them. I'll get the haste as well, just get that identified. Potion of magic would be nice, but apparently I've spent all my money, so I'll have to save up a bit before I get that. Alright, so I'll probably do dungeon to level 11, and then I'll try go into the lair, I reckon. But I've got to remember that there's an absolutely horrible entrance to the Orcish mines there when I come to doing that. Because there was an Orc sorcerer and what? An Orc warlord or something? That's not a very nice group of things to see. Actually, these eels are funny. You can just zap them with a wand of fire, and it puts like a cloud of steam beneath them, and they just get roasted. Always such a funny way to deal with them. I love it. I'll do it with this one as well. I mean, I can use my spells if I want to, but like wands of flame are not really valuable at all. I mean, sometimes you can use the steam to block off view of enemies or something, but I should just get more fighting because I need the hit points. I should get more dodging as well. I don't know. I've been keeping my other spellcasting skills going, but I'm not sure that's quite the right thing until I find some more spells. In fact, this is one reason I like to go with Sith Mana and spellcasters, because sometimes you just don't find a lot of spells, and Sith Mana will gift you spells. Although I can potentially try for Malign Gateway, but I don't think that's going to really work on its own. I feel like I want some other sort of not spellcasting, summoning kind of spells to go with it. Enchant weapon scrolls again. I mean, I've got an artifact weapon, so I can't exactly enchant that. What is that? Unseen horror zombie? Unseen horrors are usually super fast. I think their zombies are as well. Yeah, 280% speed. I mean, zombies are like a little bit slower than the base creature. But when you've got something as fast as an unseen horror as the base creature, they go pretty fast. In fact, there's something weird with zombies. Like, if you have a creature that moves randomly, like an unseen horror, and then you get a zombie version of it, for some reason it doesn't move randomly. It just moves towards you, which makes it a lot tougher. I'm not sure if that's intentional or not, but it definitely is a thing. That's another unseen horror. Oh. I put my forward prism in the wrong spot there because it was... I was trying to push the unseen horror and zombie back into the forward prism. Oh, there we go. This is a scroll of identify. Identify amnesia. That would actually be useful. But yeah, I was trying to push it back into the prism, and it just was refusing because it was so fast. Like, I'd push it back and then it would just instantly move back up. Right, just level 10. I will go down again. Actually, I still have a little bit of failure on the spells. I mean, it's not much, but it's... I think I do have a little bit. That's way too many creatures, because we've got Erica here. I do have poison resist, but I shouldn't stick around. I should go up. I just find another way down, hopefully, without... Oh, it's pretty much the same area. Alright, well, I still got a third staircase. I might as well try and kill something before I go up. Just thin their numbers out a little bit. Oh, that's a bad staircase. Where's a good one? What? Please tell me it's not over that water, is it? Oh, it might be. Might rather replace it with the regen for a little while, because that'll give me a bit more shield. I don't know if it's worth it. Okay. I only seem to have 2 staircases down, which is a bit of a problem. This one, that one's, I still think, oh no, this is not great. You know, I'm gonna go upstairs and see if there's any unexplored ways down that I might have missed. No, okay, so my third staircase almost certainly is on the other side of this water. I could use a potion of enlightenment to go across. Let me just look for flight items. Nah, there's nothing apart from those potions. I mean, I guess I'll try the staircase, but this feels like really sketchy. This might be a mistake. Okay. I think Erica just went invisible. Nah, I'd be polymorphed into a cloud. Does that mean I can't cast? It does too. Clouds? I can't remember if they're fast. They might back up. No, they're not. Can they use god abilities? Oh, I haven't trained enough invocations. Who actually turned me into a cloud? That's not an Erica thing to do, is it? No, because she slows venom bolts and goes invisible, which means she must have been a wand. I'm gonna take this teleport trap, but I don't know about this. Okay, because I'm slowed and I'm still a cloud. I mean, if I had a potion of cancellation, I could stop being a cloud. Might mind burst this yak. Oh, that's not working. These aren't even things I can use a scroll of fear on. Seems questionable. I'm gonna read a teleport. Oh wait, is that Erica again? I don't know. Alright, oh my goodness! I mean, I guess I got no fire resist, right? And I was slowed, so they had a lot of time just to bash me up then. I mean, this just puts me back into the midst of things. But I don't know if I've got much choice here. Alright, let's just go upstairs, I think. Don't know if I killed Erica there. Nah. No, I did not. Actually, you know what? I'm going to the lair. that's such a silly area. I'm not sticking around there. Let's bring... I don't know if bring that one dude up was a good idea. Wait, what does the focus? Oh, because I have an axe. I just thought maybe I'll use my melee weapon to avoid killing all these plants, because they're kind of useful, because they stop me getting surrounded, but no, that doesn't work with an axe. I think I got Mystic Blast to push those guys away from me. Actually, I should check for more spells. Actually, I know what I should be doing. I should be getting a shield skill, because I got a decent sized shield here. Whoops. Apparently I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Yeah, just get like 10 shield skill, because that way, even if I lose some of the strength that I'm getting from my, what was it, quill form, whatever it is, I'll still have like the ability to cast my spells because the shield penalty will go down quite a bit. That shouldn't step on the trap. We'll just try coming straight toward me. I gotta be... Oh, okay. I've gotta go that way so it doesn't step on the alarm trap, I think. Oh, no. That yak just tagged that alarm trap. I think I just... back off a bit. But something's probably going to come from one of these unexplored areas as I'm backing up. I mean, this is actually where Beetle's puzzle is kind of nice because you make so much noise anyway that getting a alarm trap doesn't necessarily attract that many more creatures than you would usually anyway. I mean, it definitely looks like it's attracted a few things, but it could be a lot worse. Although that's actually one thing I can do with these folded prisms. I can have multiple of them, and I can put that one there. Oh, I mean, I didn't need it that time, but I should just be able to have... just constantly alternate between two of them. Just constantly have them hit creatures. Do I want a lightning spire? It's an air forgecraft. I mean, I almost feel like I need to branch out, unless I find a spellbook soon. Ooh, ring of protection. What am I wearing? I do kind of like the poison resistant here. Right. But I think I might... I don't know if this is a mistake. I might just go with the protection instead and see how that goes. Oh, I got shafted down a level. Of course I did. And I'm really noisy, so like the entire level's gonna come to my location. Actually, for that boulder beetle, I should throw a curare dart at it because those are susceptible to poison, I think. Oh, I think I just heard an elephant trumpeting. That's not a good sign. Although it doesn't seem to chase after me. I guess with my magic regen, maybe it just hadn't got to me yet. But I'm pretty sure that if that had a clear path to me, it would have arrived by now. Oh, there's the elephant. Yeah, so it must have had its path blocked somehow. Right, there's rather a lot of elephants here. Which is bad because I'm having to back up into like unexplored territory here, which is not great. As I slowly run out of magic points. Alright, well, I think that's me recovered from the shaft. I should just... Oh, I'll grab that scroll. I don't know. It feels like pushing my luck running away for that staircase, but I'll just explore this level first. The one I meant to be doing before that shaft put me down a level. Do my clouds... I feel like my clouds might be damaging my formative prisms here. I mean, that's fine. Just a little bit of the opposite of synergy going on here, I think. But I mean, that's kind of to be expected with these challenge runs, right? Oh. Why didn't that? Yeah, I mean, that's probably fine. I'm not sure what's quite going on there, but my prism didn't seem to explode quite as quick as I was hoping it would. I'll take a ring mail cord. This is probably too heavy, but I'm only wearing like a Steam Dragon scales. They don't really do a lot for me. It's just kind of like a slightly better version of a robe, really. Ooh, okay. Wait, no, that was the wrong spot to try and put that anyway. Uh, oh no, I've got to teleport out of this corner. But that is not gonna go well, not with all those elephants and Nigel there. The teleport's put me somewhere decent here. Somewhere where I can just escape. I mean, it can't be Nigel and elephants here, because they just fought fought Nigel or the elephants. Oh, I think I just run for that staircase. The problem with these elephants is that they can actually push you off staircases sometimes. And I think I've had that end badly before. I don't know, I've definitely had it make things more difficult for me before. And even cost me consumables, but I don't know, I'm trying to think if I've ever lost a game that way before or not. I think I probably have, honestly. Okay, we've got a snake pit. I think one of the bonus challenges was to get a gem, but it's allowed to be shattered. Which doesn't sound too bad, but it does mean I need to dive down through one of my layer branches to get down the bottom nice and quick, grab the gem, and then I can slowly make my way back up. I've got a Hydra, okay. So if I shove back a Clockroach with a Mystic Blast, it does take damage. I'll just hit it with an axe. It's not like these guys are very tough or anything. But I was just wondering, because it does push it back, so I was wondering if it does the damage and then pushes it back. Because, yeah, I'm not sure. But it looks like it did. It looks like it did, because it did damage the guy. So resist negative scimitar. I might as well carry it around. Could it be used for that Nurgle fight? Because I believe Nurgle shoots like bolts of draining at you or something. Okay, got my shield. Am I fighting up? Charging up. I just turned on all the skills that I was trading before I remembered that I need to go trade up a bit of shield. Oh, one of the good old ravens. But it failed. It completely failed to do me because I was just too quick at killing it. Actually, it's more randomness with how quickly it uses abilities on you rather than anything. I feel like I'm about to turn to stone. I've definitely died that way before. I think I've lost my second longest streak that way, dying to petrify. I think that was my second to longest. I don't know. Definitely wasn't my longest streak because I lost that to Grinder with one of Warping, I think. Wait, I feel like that slow symbol doesn't really mean a lot on the 4-minute prism because it still blows up just as fast. Yeah, I don't know. And it's not like it moves, so feels entirely pointless putting a slow symbol on it, but oh well. Sound translocations? What is it? Oh, parchment of blinking. I want to look to my shopping list anyway. Because it was available in an earlier shop. What does harpies mean? That means shoals, right? I know you get like a lot of harpies naturally in shoals. So yeah, there it is. At the entrance to shoals. I wouldn't actually be bad in shoals, I don't think. Because I got the repel missiles. I mean, I don't have any, like, source of flight or anything, so I'd be really slow at moving around. I know some of the staircases and shoals can be kind of bad. Oh my goodness. I just gotta shove these guys back. It can be sometimes fun when you get those vaults to like read a scroll immolation or something. Just watch everything burn, although I have no fire resist, so that would probably end badly for me. It would probably result in me burning. Vice Legendary Charge. Unfortunately, I am not a melee character. Constant Hibernation, not really a stabber either. I don't know about the spell selection. I mean, your starter spells can like totally carry you through lair, right? But I don't know. There's only so long you want to be stuck on your starter spells for. And I feel like I've gone a little bit past that length of time. I mean, the Orcish Mind might sell some more spells. That would be kind of nice. I do know that my my entrance to the first level of the Orcish Minds is nasty though. With that sorcerer and warlord. Because I haven't got any willpower, so I quite likely would get paralyzed. And that could very easily end badly. Like, even putting my phone in front of the spots where the enemies can attack them. Although that doesn't matter too much yet, because most of these creatures don't do enough damage to really kill a Fauna Prism. I mean, sometimes they do. Yeah, like that one did. But so ideally, I put the Fauna Prism to the side where they can't attack it. But it often seems to survive. Alright, let's identify... I've got a good number of the potions. So I might just do a scroll. So I've got poison and fog. Poison's really good against krakens. They do have the shoals. Do I want swiftness? I don't know. Oh, I shouldn't cast there. I want to hit myself. Helmet of Intelligence. I got a +1 helmet, right? Oh, but I don't even benefit from it while using this Quill Talisman. I might try to take that off. My cast shows are still entirely fine. I'll put it on Helmet of Intelligence. Yeah, I mean, let's go with that for a while. See how See how I feel. Feeling well protected for a deep elf. Like I've got 14 AC, 50 evasion, 27 shield. That's okay. That's a lot of stuff. Let's bring this one dude upstairs. Alright, so that's not the right staircase to go down. It's got all sorts of death yaks. Wave of Frost. Hold on, I do want to go there. I've got, what is it? I covered this somewhere. Alright, the ring. It's all those death yaks again. It's Sonya the Graceful Assassin. I've got to go up. Okay, well. At least I got 3 staircases. That's not good. Oh man, the elephant shoved me off. I really should get my god abilities going, shouldn't I? That's just too many elephants. I'm gonna try digging into this wall. Okay, now what? I've got them all. I mean, I can get them all aligned. Oh, I think I heard something there on Twitch. What is that saying? It's not telling me. That sounded like someone. Hold on. Where do? I've been too long since I streamed. That sounded like someone following, but I cannot see the follow alert anymore. Oh, do you follow Draconius? Alright, well, thanks for following. I'm gonna have to figure out why I can't find my follow alerts right now. I don't know, they seem to be gone. Okay, I've got a wand of light. A wand of light could be really helpful right now. I really should just pick up some sort of spell. Searing Ray really wouldn't do the trick here, would it? You know, if I read a scroll of poison, that would do something. I'm gonna do it. Because then these guys have to move into the poison to get up to me. And I think I do put some light on them. Just to blind them as well. Poison feels crazy but good. I mean, they have to stand it. I don't know if it works so well on this guy, right? Wait, is that guy not poison resistant? I really thought sea snakes were poison resistant. Would Drake can airstrike me, right? But it won't do much. I don't know. I do have immolation. While you're alive, I certainly am alive here for now. Oh man, wait. Do I have anything for fire resist? Because the elephants do big explosions, right? I don't know. Oh, do I live dangerously? This could be a very dramatic way of going out, but I'm gonna read the evolution. This could be so bad. What about teleport? Maybe I should consider teleport. But this is definitely a more fun way of doing things. Like, I don't want to light them again. Although I think most of those can still see. I should get fire resist pretty quick. Maybe no, I've got AC from Kozlo. I might not get fire resist. Could I push these back? I'm gonna give it a try with the Mystic Blast, but I'm not sure if it works. Okay. Well, I'm still alive. Man, I wish you know what I should do? I should get some invocations so I can do like elemental forces and stuff. That would be nice. Um, Mind missile this guy might just blow it up. Wow, a dire elephant. I mean, it does have to walk through all this fire, which is kind of nice, but I don't know. I might just start thinking about that telly. Although it's level 5 of lair and it's unexplored. But if I can pull all the enemies to this side of the level, I don't know. I still got a few mind bursts. What do I do against dire elephant? Wait, hold on. Still with that Curari dart, which I messed with, of course. No, okay, the dire elephant's not affected by the mind burst. It's got too much willpower. Oh, I really do need to start thinking about whether I want to teleport out here. Before I do that, I'm going to try an elemental force. Okay. Oh, they just die really quick, but I might do a teleport now. Oh wow, Rupert as well. Oh, that did not work. Well, um, okay, so this guy's gonna slow me. I do have a scroll of fear, I believe, right? I'd have 3 of them even. I can't. That's got to be the best thing to do. Just read a scroll of fear, because it's like 90% on a lot of these guys, right? I mean, not on Rupert, but okay. I mean, another teleport can't make this worse, right? Uh, uh, now what? I drink a healing potion. Oh. Okay, I might step away from Rupert. I should teleport, like, probably next turn. Oh my goodness! Why teleport? Why? What is this RNG? Yeah, what is this RNG? This RNG is the end of me. That's what this is. And I'm not good enough for the disaster area, which could be kind of nice. 50% of paralysis of Rupert here as well. I think I had about a 50% chance of getting on the fear, right? Because I could try that again. Oh, that's about a 50%. I mean, it would make these other guys run away, so I think I've got to. Oh, good, he's running away. I mean, these guys have given up on their fear, but that buys me another turn. I've got 1 teleport left. I think I do it. Oh, no, that's not particularly far. It's also right next to Orag as well. Although, if I could get an elemental force off right now, I've got a 21% failure. That would be great because these are thunderclouds, so those give really good elementals. I gotta try it. I mean, it's not guaranteed. Oh, there we go. Okay. She can't see invis either. Do I have a potion of invisibility? Man, I should have identified more of my stuff. I've got 2 scrolls of identify sitting there as well. Oh, invocable. I mean, I got 28% failure. I should maybe give it a try. You know what? I'll give it a try. Okay, I'm now invisible. I'm also still really, really loud, but I don't think I want to go that way. If I was to run the other way... Does that work? Actually, where can she see right now? Huh. She can't see over there, so if I move there, she probably just gets a free hit on my elemental, honestly. I'm not sure if this is the wisest idea, but I might go... That might not have made things any better. In fact, that might have made things worse. Yeah, because I just didn't get far enough. Like, Rufus is gonna come running along any second now. Oh man. Oh, I should do haste. I really should. Gotta try for some more elementals, but this could be a mistake. Uh-huh. This guy's gonna get some attacks on me, but that's probably fine. Actually, what is its speed? 250? Right, it's crazy fast. Being a harpy. Still so much stuff. I think I know where all my staircases are as well. Like, there's some down here with Sonya. Sonya's might not still be there anymore. I'd probably meet her halfway across. That one's pretty well guarded. A really crazy option that is just to go to the wall and dig in and try and dig that way and then that way. And then run for the stairs, but there's a chance that an enemy would come that way and just meet me partway there. But it's honestly not looking that bad. Oh, there's Rupert. Alright. Please tell me this is the edge of the level or something. Good. Alright. Okay, that probably is the edge of the level though, because I think that... I was standing like here, right? Yes, I don't think it dug the full way. That's fine. How many digging would this take? I mean, I actually probably have enough. Doesn't necessarily mean it's a good idea. No, that's just gonna get destroyed, isn't it? I mean, I'll give it a try. Maybe not. I will do another digging, because I do have enough just to keep on going back this way. Right, Rufus is right there. At least he was. He might have got lost by now. I think I'll go back at least once more. Do I try resting? I feel like that's a terrible idea because I feel like the only reason they haven't got up to me is because I got the haste on. No, I think I use another digging. I don't really want to use all my digging in that That might not be quite the optimal way. I'm gonna try and rest for this. Okay, no, that was a bad idea. I shouldn't have tried to rest. Okay. I don't know why I tried to rest. That was obviously gonna end badly. I've just got to dig for the staircase. I think that's the thing to do. Okay, how do I even target around there? It's like, how do I even tell what that's targeting? I've got to keep putting down these prisms to block Rupert from doing stuff on me, but I'm not sure that's actually working. Oh, actually, you might just die. Do I dig again? It will connect it up. I think I do. Okay, good. Rupert's dead. That's one less thing to worry about when coming back down. Although I do have to decide, like, which staircase I even come back down. Because this looks like a really bad staircase to come back down, but the other one had, like, death yaks and stuff on it. Yeah, I think this is still the one to go with, because I think this is the one that's been the longest since I went down one retreat. It certainly was. And I mean, it cost me a few consumables, but I'm just glad I survived. Alright, let's go back down into this level again. That one dude is alright, but I have a feeling it won't be one dude for much longer. Nope, there's a snapping turtle. Oh, I probably didn't place that in a very good spot. I probably could have got multiple guys. Can I just bring... I think I just bring a Death Yak upstairs. Oh, or fail to? I'm not sure why. Sometimes creatures just don't quite manage to follow you, but that's fine, because this staircase should now be good. Be better if I didn't get pushed off it, though. By a wind drake. Oh, I really should have risked that. I should have just gone straight back up, I think. Because I was almost out of magic points. Right, but it looks like I've got somewhat of a foothold on this level. I know Sonia's still around here somewhere, because I don't believe I killed her at any stage. And I was going to try this ice cave, because I can get some cold resist, and I totally should. I got a ring here. Instead of protection, I can put it on and get myself a little bit cold resist. Of course, it does mean I'm more likely to run out of magic points, because it did have the negative effect of slightly reducing those. It's always kind of awkward once you like first enter a branch. It's like, will you run out of magic points before you clear out an area to survive, or will you be fine? That's probably not the right spot to get. I think I would probably hit myself if I had have targeted that area I had lined up. Alright, I'm kind of hoping to get, I don't know, just anything from here. Actually, I don't really. Oh, actually, it'd be nice to get Is there an ice conjuration spell? I'm not sure if there is. It'd be nice to get some sort of conjuration spell in this place. Wait. Can Fenibus not fly? I kind of presumed those guys could fly, but I guess they can't. Oh, that guy's got a nice ring. Fire resist cold, resist corrosion. Oh no, but the ice conjure would be nice. Yeah, because you get like earth ice. You get like conjuration with pretty much every other element. That's getting rather close. Actually not sure why that delayed there. Alright. Get some more invocations. That did need a bit more. Because I'm... Okay, 40% on disaster area is not bad. Oh, those ice forgecraft cannons would be here though. Right, no, that's true. There could be some cannons here, and I could try for forgecraft. I don't know if I've done a proper like forgecraft run. I've had a character where I just like randomly grabbed like what is it, platinum paragon or something because they were doing extended or whatever. How much armor did I lose putting on this robe? 3 for a cold resist? That's whatever. Okay. These statues I can entirely cheese. Because I can just put a folded prism here. Oh, whoops. Did I just blow myself up or something? Wait. I feel like I may have targeted that badly. Okay, but I can still entirely cheese these. As long as I'm a bit more careful with my targeting. And there we go. It says you feel a bit more experienced. So I know that the statue's dead and I can do the same with this other one. This is such a cheesy way of killing these things though. Okay, and that one said you feel a bit more experienced. That one must be dead as well. Resist electric, resist fire to hand axe? Might resist electric something. Might get a little bit of strength. Okay. I mean, I'll consider just putting on that ring with all the resists. How does this shield compare? So I lose a bit of AC. Gain a bit of evasion. Okay, so it's less protective, but not by a huge amount. So if I need a lighter shield in order to cast my spells, like if I actually find some more spells, then I'll probably use that one for a little while. I quite like it when I have like multiple different heavinesses of shields that I can just swap between. Oh, Aussie Cuba's refrigeration. That's decent. I mean, ice doesn't exactly combo well with what I'm doing, but I mean, it's not like I've found any conjuration stuff. I'll definitely think about that. I'll see if there's any other spells in here. Okay, so got Summon Hydra. Sure. No, it doesn't look like there's any other spells in here. I don't know. I have to think very carefully on that because that could totally be worth doing. I think I will put on this ring. I think that loses me the poison resist, right? Which is a bit of a shame. But that'll do for now. Actually, I'm actually not sure that's the best thing to be using in here because poison resist is quite nice when you're doing lair because you get like the cane toads and stuff that will poison you up. I really don't want to be marked, but I think I'll be able to go upstairs and wait it off. Yeah, but the real worry is like I'd wait it off and then I'd come back down the staircase and there'd just be things everywhere, which is kind of actually what's happening. Oh, I just got mesmerized. If I need to, I can read a scroll of fog, I think. I'm pretty sure I've got a couple of those. In fact, actually, before this gets too bad, I should read that scroll of fog. What? Oh, come on, fog. Should spread any second now. Oh, come on. I just need a fog right there. I got a disaster area. Wait. Should I? I can't even see half the map from the fog. There we go. The fog finally did its thing and let me back up the staircase. The question is, do I go down here, which is quite near that group of staff, or do I try going down this one? So Rupert's dead. I haven't seen most of these other enemies, but I reckon I can probably take the staircase now. That could be famous last words, but I'm pretty sure this will be safe now. Because that's the thing about making a lot of noise, is you do tend to kind of attract a lot of creatures. So the staircases that used to have a lot of creatures on them usually end up not having a lot of creatures on them pretty quick. Okay, well I can... What am I actually trading right now? Invocations. Okay, that's alright. But the next thing to trade might just be ice. I'll see if there's a spell book. Actually, with my current spells... Oh, this bronze spouting boulder. Is that a conjuration? Conjuration Earth. Take it because I've seen like nothing else. Just kind of wondering if I've got like enough spells already to last me to the Orcish Mines. It's just I'm trying to think of like that Orcish Mines entrance was horrible, so I'm not actually sure I do. But if I could make it to the bottom of the Orcish Mines with these spells, which I quite possibly could, then I could probably buy myself some more conjuration spells there and I wouldn't have to get into ice. I gotta take a boomerang, not a boomerang, a javelin every time I cast here, I think, but that's completely fine. Especially with the repel missiles going. Yeah, I don't know. I just really don't know about going ice. I'll probably just end up going up the staircase, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, no, there's no way I kill that guy like that. If I was like full health and magic and I had a good run up, which I actually did have a decent run up on that guy, well, a decent distance away from it, I could probably kill the dire elephant. Okay, this might be more of a proper attempt at killing the dire elephant. I'm just kind of hoping it steps in some of my clouds as well. That might be kind of nice. In fact, one thing I can do if I need to is I can use the elemental force to summon up some stuff. Looks like I might actually need to. Actually, no, it's almost dead. I can just kill it. There we go. Wait, so why did this character just check you had scaling on every skull? Ah, man. It must be your no knowledge kicking in, telling you to trade every skull. Do I have a cloak? I don't think I do, because that said there was a cloak there. Oh, actually, I can just see the cloak. I mean, I've actually trained like lower amounts in a lot of skulls. How on earth do I get to this thing? I think I just have to walk around, actually. This is kind of inconvenient getting pulled in towards this guy, because I don't want to get pulled into my own explosion. That would be kind of bad. It's not lined up for the barreling boulder either. Oh no. I may have stuffed up. I got myself pulled into my own explosion. I try and get elemental force going. There we go. Yeah, okay, that I could have done that a little bit better, I think. Although no experience definitely makes you favor going wide, but this is wider than you've ever played, you think? Obviously, super strong character by the end. Yeah, I mean, deep elves kind of do get reasonably strong. I mean, they never kind of get a good amount of hit points. But you can get your 9th level spells going pretty early and stuff, right? And if you find like some stuff to give you some decent defenses, like a good armor, good shields, or at least decent stuff. Could definitely be enough to do really well. I don't know, I kind of have... I don't know how I feel about the toughness level of deep elves, because they feel reasonably fun with the fact that you just get a whole... Well, you have a whole bunch of spellcasting aptitudes, so you can kind of get into any spells you like. I don't know, I'm really tempted on that ice there. What's it telling me about? It'll be this plant here. Wait, is it? Or what? Wait. That's just Discord anyway. But how would you get to that? Because these, you'd have to burn these trees, wouldn't you? Man, I wish I had like Starburst or something. It'd be great because I got tons of conjuration. Could always go summoning. Like, I've got horrible things in Hydra and I think I had a Midlight Gateway or something, but I don't know about that. Ah, right. Level 11 had these guys, but that's probably not quite as bad anymore. Oh, except for the fact I'm wearing the wrong rigs if I'm going to be fighting there. Although I should definitely have the poison resist. There is another staircase that basically just goes to the same spot. But don't I have one more staircase here? No, that's right. This area already had 2 staircases, which is why I gave up on it. I think Ignition, Hellfire Mortar, Servitor were your highest level spells. I would love those spells right now. Can't go wrong with Great Summons. I mean, it's tempting. It really is tempting. It doesn't really synergize well with what I'm doing, but I could kind of just pivot, I guess. I think Erica died just then. I don't know, I'm just kind of nudging everything else up for a little while here until I kind of decide on a direction. But I really want to get that disaster area down to like 1% failure. I mean, a little bit more than 1% failure is whatever. In fact, it's totally fine where it is right now, but I wouldn't mind just nudging it up that little bit. What version of the game was it where boulder beetles were like super lethal? Because there was a version of the game where they spawned in like, I don't know, D6 or something. And they just absolutely massacred you. I remember it wasn't that long ago. It was only like a few years ago or something as well. And you had to like hope you had some poison darts at the very least. Ooh, Ring Willpower's good. I remember I had that one. In fact, I should swap back to my general resist one here, but yeah, I mean, everything apart from poison resist, basically. The willpower will be useful when entering, Ilkish Mines. Because I've got a bad ambush waiting for me. There's my third staircase. Yeah, that was exactly where I expected to be, right behind that lava. That would have been so useful when I was trying to do this level earlier. Anyway, I'll do dungeon level 12 and then I'll think about going to the Orcish Mines. But there's an Orc Sorcerer camping the entrance. Okay. Good old two-headed ogre popping around the corner to say hi. But at least I kind of had things set up to blow that up. What do you think about Disaster Area versus the Elemental Force? You really prefer the allies most of the time? Well, against like a unique or something, the Elemental Force, whatever it is, whatever it's actually called, is really good. But if I'm just trying to fight a group of creatures, like if I'm just surrounded and overwhelmed by creatures, I really like the Disaster Area. I'm trying to think of what I use more. Probably the Elemental Force, but like a situation like this. In fact, I might actually just do it. Like if I do an Elemental Force in a situation like this where there's like air clouds, you get air elementals. That's so good for taking out uniques. Am I gonna blow up my own dudes? I feel like I am. I also feel like it didn't really matter. How much if I was just gonna get the disaster area down. I mean, probably not much more than I got right now because it's already 3% failure. Yeah, I might just stop it around 12. I mean, eventually I'll take it higher. I'll probably go for like an invocation title or whatever. Might as well. There's plenty of Quasar ones to go for. And I'm pretty sure I haven't had all the elf Quasar titles. Hey there. This is where that repel missiles is kind of nice. That Quasar gives you. Leather armor of fire resist, poison resist electric, but it's minus for dex. I mean, I don't care about limited dex. And I should be able to cast just fine in this. I do lose a little bit of armor class. I mean, I do lose a number of things, but my resists are basically perfect in this. Well, actually, I do eventually want one resist negative because I've got orbs of whatever they are. Orbs of entropy? I remember they can do... is it bolts and rating? I can't even remember exactly what it is that they do, but they do something. I just remember, like, if you're with a shining one or something, it's kind of nice just having that immunity to negative energy. Although, well, if you're low on piety, it's not necessarily immunity. Right? Actually, I can look them up in here as well. I can like look up in Home of Entropy. So they got the acid bold rating and the ill omen. Oh, that's right. The ill omen can add up pretty quick with the doom, right? But it's interesting though, because some of the banes don't really matter, but it kind of depends on your character. Like Staff of Cold. I'm not needing to resist electric, so I'm basically just getting strength and dex off my current weapon. A Staff of Cold could be a sign of what spells to pick up. I don't know. I think I just wait for Orc though, because like I think I've got all the tools I need to get through Orcish Mines, so I think I can just wait. I mean, that could be entirely the wrong thing to do. I think it's like 30% from each hit, right? But wait, do they have to be in melee range to do their allurement? Or no, right, it's like each hit of the spell, right? That's, yeah, range 7. So that's as soon as they get in sight. But it cannot be used as an obstruction. So if you're like a summoner or something, I guess it doesn't really matter. Uh, what is up with this guy? It's got a 1 device plus, right? That's okay by me. I've got 1 conferences. Wait, do I? Yeah, I do. Of course I do. I've got 1 of everything apart from negative. Oh, the Q is armor. Oh, that's weakest orb against summoner. What about the Tumbers is against summoner? I mean, the Balls of Acid have got to do something against the summoner, right? I want to put on willpower, but I'm just trying to think what I take off. I've got another source of fire resist, right? Because I know the sorcerers do fire damage. I'll put on the willpower instead of that multi-resist ring, because that should be fine. I've got fire resist, like a little bit of willpower. And then, yeah, I'll just go to the Orcish Mines. Okay, I excluded it off because it was so nasty. Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness. What was the chance of that dude paralyzing me? 9%. Oh, clearly I didn't have enough willpower. I don't think I keep on forgetting to identify stuff. If I don't identify my stuff, that would be so much better. Oh, hey, thanks for the follow there, Image 4. I appreciate that one. You might have come just at the end here, though, because I'm on 4 hit points. Oh, what in the world? RNG so bad this game? No, this RNG is, and certainly something. I mean, it's 9% of that guy paralyzing me. Okay, so what I can do is I can read fear, but it won't affect that Euphenibus guy, and it probably won't affect at least one of these guys. So, like, one of them might, the old priest or something might just smite me anyway. I don't have blinking, which is unfortunate, because I keep on forgetting to read my identify scrolls. I don't think any of those potions would save me. Yeah, I mean, I feel like fear's my only bet here, and I don't think it's a good one. I mean, disaster area might do something, but I think I'd just die to the remaining guys. I'll see what the chances like on a fear. Hold on. Are those clouds just going to stop the guys being feared anyway? I really hope not. Oh, it's only like 80% on the Orc Warlord. It'll probably get the priest at least. 90% on the sorcerer. Is that the thing to do? I mean, I feel like I don't have another option. I mean, there's disaster or whatever, but like, that's not going to kill everything. Surely not. That's the best you can see to Ricardius. Yeah, I mean, I gotta do it. And the Orc Warlord succeeded on its check and killed me. Well, it was a good run, but and 9% failed their paralysis. That's what got me in the end. I mean, I think if I had done disaster, it might have been a similar outcome. Some of the stuff would have died, and that Warlord would have still killed me. So I think there was just nothing I could do at that point. Yeah. I mean, maybe I could have drunk a haste before I went down or something, but like, oh my goodness. Well, that's the end of that run. I don't know what the time is. I probably might not even had full time for a run today. Yeah, it's like 9:30 for me. I've got to go to bed soon anyway. Well, okay. I did one of the bonus challenges. I did get to Orc 2 before. In fact, going to Orc 2 before level 11 is kind of what killed me there, because that ambush wouldn't have been there if I hadn't already visited the level, right? I mean, the guys would have still been there, but they would have been a little bit further away, quite a lot further away even. So that's kind of what ended up killing me, I guess. I mean, I could have drunk an enlightenment before I went down, but I don't know. I could have checked that chance. 9% is definitely not nothing. I think I had an enlightenment. It might have been the thing to do, but I don't know. It is actually, yeah. I mean, it really is. It really is what killed me is visiting that area early, because it kind of led to that ambush. But oh well, that's kind of how these things happen. I should go find someone to raid, I guess, because I gotta go to bed. I gotta be up early tomorrow. Wait, that's not the right thing. I need to remember how to raid people. This one of these buttons is raid. Okay, so that one's raid, but I just gotta go figure out who I want to raid. Is anyone playing Dungeon Crawl right now? It's me. Is it just me? Oh, it almost looked like it was loading up another one. Also, why does this keep going light mode? I don't know. I had it on dark mode. It just goes straight to light mode. Okay. Well, I can't. I'm glad to catch your stream. Good luck next week. Yeah, well, hopefully luck's better next week. That's certainly something I need. Tom stream. I mean, I try. It's been a long time since I've streamed. Man, it really has been a long time. Thanks for the stream. All right. Well, I think I might. You know what? I can raid. I can raid Blessed Boomer. Why not? She won't be playing Crawl, of course. In fact, no one is playing Crawl right now. But what did it say? What she was playing? It Takes Two. Okay, I've heard of that game. I have not played it though. How does this work? Do I just search? Yes, I do. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by on my first stream back in a long time. I'll try and do a bit more of these streams, but they're just going to be short ones, just because I mean, next Saturday I'm busy. Maybe the Saturday after I might be able to do something. I'm also busy next Sunday. Yeah, so I'll just have to do like short evening streams, I think, from now on. But I'm going to try and get back into a bit more streaming because I quite enjoy it. It's really fun. In fact, the next time I can stream is probably a Monday, and by then there will be a new Cruel Cosplay Challenge. So I'll see if I can make Monday in the evening and just do another short stream. Alright, well, thanks for stopping by, everyone. And hopefully better luck next week. Alright, see you, everyone.